Good morning. Welcome to the world news of salmon farming on July 24th. The final nail in the coffin for Mowi's Vega ambitions? The civil ombudsman will not address Mowi's complaint regarding Vega. In May, the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development denied the establishment of new fish farming facilities in the Vega municipality, a World Heritage Site in Nordland. Mowi, which has been seeking approval for a salmon farm at Rørskaren for years, filed a complaint with the civil ombudsman in June. The ombudsman's office decided not to pursue the case further, citing prioritization considerations. This rejection followed a protracted conflict, as Mowi had received conditional approval from the Ministry of Trade and Industry in 2021, provided the operations aligned with Vega's new coastal plan, which the Ministry of Local Government and Regional Development has since deemed incompatible. The government's revised national budget proposed a 10 million kroner compensation to Vega for sustainable business development instead of additional fish farms. Grovfjord Mek Verksted 2.0 has delivered a new aquaculture catamaran. On July 19th, the workboat Njord was delivered to Lofoten Sjøprodukter by Grovfjord Mek 2.0, boasting a top speed of 16 knots and dimensions of 13.97 by 7.6 meters. Following last month's delivery of its sister ship Frøy, the state-of-the-art boats are equipped with facilities for crew comfort and significant capacity to handle aquaculture equipment. Each vessel features a stationary Palfinger hybrid crane, 2 3-ton capstans, and a 12-ton winch from Lorentzen. Grovfjord Mek Verksted, a leading Norwegian producer of workboats for aquaculture, has overcome last year's bankruptcy, re-emerging as Grovfjord Mek Verksted 2.0. Lofoten Sjøprodukter, an integrated company active in various aspects of fish production and export, is expected to benefit greatly from these new vessels. Rørvik farmer AS Aqua will pay 60 million kroner in dividends to the owners. AS Aqua, headquartered in Rørvik within Norwegian municipality, operates in partnership with Sinkaberg to produce and sell salmon to Lerøy Seafood. The company reported a revenue of 224.7 million NOK last year, marking a 2.9% increase from the previous year, with an operating profit of 87.4 million NOK, resulting in a 38.9% operating margin. Pre-tax profits rose by 27.7 million NOK to reach 87 million NOK. As of December 31st, the company's equity stood at 88.6 million NOK, with a total capital of 184.7 million NOK and an equity ratio of 48%. The business, having no direct employees due to a cooperation agreement with Sinkaberg, proposed a dividend payout of 60 million NOK to its owners. AS Aqua, partially owned equally by Sinkaberg and Rørvik Fisk and Fiskmatforretning, also holds a 16.3% stake in Sissamar. Gjølanger Hatchery shaved the result. Gjølanger Settefisk, located in Fjaler municipality in Vestland, experienced a significant downturn in 2022, with revenue dropping by 7.9 million to 35.2 million. The company faced a marginal operational deficit of 34,570, a decline of 13.2 million from the previous year. At the end of the year, Gjølanger Settefisk had a cash reserve of 16.2 million, with equity at 5.7 million, and total assets at 17.3 million, resulting in an equity ratio of 32.9%. The company employed 5 full-time equivalents and is licensed to produce 2.4 million fish annually, with a maximum allowable biomass, MTB, of 240 tons. However, it was revealed last November that the company had been exceeding its production limits for years. Gjølanger Settefisk is co-owned by Flokeens Fiskefarm and Gjølanger Bruk, with Bergen businessman Sindre Øvrebø controlling Gjølanger Bruk. Øvrebø declined to comment on the financial statements. Severely punished after forced culling. Nordic Aqua Partner, NOAP, operating land-based salmon farming in Ningbo, China, has experienced a significant 15.5% drop in its stock price to 120 NOK following the announcement of a 190-ton fish cull due to the presence of geosmin, a naturally occurring compound that, while harmless to both fish and humans, negatively affects the taste of the fish at elevated levels. The fish culled won't be sold for human consumption and will be sold at greatly reduced prices. Despite having its stock price more than double since the first operational updates in November, this incident, combined with expected negative revisions after the Q2 operational update, has led Pareto Securities to anticipate further negative revisions of around 10% to their 2024 EBIT estimates. Nonetheless, Pareto maintains a buy recommendation with a target price of 175 NOK. Bakkafrost participates in research collaboration for jellyfish defense. A Faroese fish farming company is participating in a new research initiative to develop a knowledge base against harmful jellyfish. The pearl jellyfish, capable of reaching lengths of up to 30 meters and breaking into small, stinging fragments, was responsible for killing approximately 3 million farmed fish in 2023, heavily impacting companies like Salmon. Climate change may lead to increased jellyfish blooms, posing a further threat. FIREM, leading a new project named Globek, aims to monitor jellyfish biodiversity in the Faroe Islands and create a database for designing genetic tests to identify high-risk species. The project involves cross-disciplinary teams from Faroese and Norwegian institutions, aiming to provide tools for the aquaculture industry and study the genetic impact of climate changes on jellyfish colonies. The revenue of Inca decreased by 75 million kroner. The fish processing company in Lepsoy, Bjørnafjorden, saw a revenue reduction to 196.4 million NOK in the past year from 271.6 million NOK the previous year, a decline of 75.2 million NOK. Despite the reduced revenue, the subgroup improved profitability with a total profit of 12.9 million NOK compared to 1.2 million NOK in 2022, primarily due to enhanced production flow. Revenues from fish processing, the company's main activity, increased by 19% from 150.4 million NOK to 179 million NOK. The company has proposed a corporate contribution of 13 million NOK and maintains a strong equity and cash position. The company, controlled by the Austevoll family, employs 99 staff members and has a long-term raw material agreement with Seaborn.